Yo, what's going on? This Unforgiven podcast. I'm Jay Fraze.
It's that boy Trey. We got our guest today. Introduce yourself.
Lil Ty, Teasy. What's up, y'all? Glad to be here.
We got a lot to talk about, man. So, basically tell them like where you from, like how you grew up, all that shit.
I'm from Brickyard, Germantown, Seymour Street. And man, up around there. That's it, man.
How you get your name? Like,
My name Ty. Everybody think my name Tyler and shit like that, you know. So my name just Ty. And then I was Lil when I started rapping, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just be Lil Ty. And that was before everybody put Lil in front of their name. You know what I mean? Like, so, yeah.
Before rap, I feel you.
Uh,
So how did you get started in music? Like, what made you want to rap?
Smoking weed, honestly. Like, dead ass. I ain't, motherfuckers used to put freestyles, or put beats on and freestyle and shit on the block. And I never rap. And they be like, oh, freestyle. I'm like, I don't rap. Then one day, I was just smoking high and I wrote a rap. And like my cousin heard that shit. He was like, yo, you wrote that? I'm like, yeah. He was like, bro, that shit fire. Like, I'm like, alright.
yeah.
And then I was just a rapper after that.
I feel you. Who are your top influences in the game?
I would have to say two. Lil Wayne, Jadakiss. And I mean, I got other influences, but they like the main two. Like, man.
Who would you work with, dead or alive?
Wayne, yeah. Wayne like my top person to work with. That's who I want to work with the most out of everybody. Yeah, for sure.
So why did they influence you? Like, what about them influence you? Like, what about them like drive you?
Cause Wayne just like the shit that he say is just like off the wall. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't nobody ever say no metaphors or nothing like wordplay like him. You know what I'm saying? He'll say some off the wall shit, and you'll be like, and like you'll be thinking like, why the fuck? How the fuck you think of that? You know what I mean? And Kiss just like raw street shit, fire, real. You know what I mean? Like shit that everybody can relate to. Going through like whatever you're going through. You know what I'm saying? You could be in college and you can still relate to that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like Kiss just got the streets down, and Kiss never had a corny verse ever. Like you never heard a corny Jadakiss verse ever.
Yeah,
I definitely agree with that.
Kiss.
Yeah, of course. Kiss, I was OG block. Well, speaking of Kiss, like, how did you link up with him? Like, how was it like working with him too?
That's a family, man. I was working home from school from Roxborough. He was actually shooting a movie on Ridge and whatever the fuck that shit called. I forget what it's called. He was out there, and at this time, like, I wasn't even like, I had like 3 raps written down that I remember. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like I'm not. Everybody like, yo, go rap for him. I'm like, bro, I don't rap. Like, come on, dog, I gotta be rapping.
Yeah.
And then like I just seen him and I was like, fuck it, like, you know what I mean? I went up to him to rap for him. And he was like, yo, Wayne stopped me halfway. He was like, I'm about to kidnap you. He called my mom on the spot and talked to her. And he was like, yo, like I want to work with your son. And then I was signed like probably like a month after that. I was signed to Kiss. So probably like I started rapping when I was 13 and got signed like right before I was 15.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw that video you did when it's like a while. What's the video you showed me? It's like a while ago. He did his video.
What, the Riding Around Joint?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I look like a baby boy. That was killing me in the comments. Bad. Fucking me up in the comments, yo. Like, yo, if you look on that shit, I bet you it's probably still like a comment from like last week. Like, you know, still killing me. Yeah, fucking me up, yeah. Kill me.
What's your goals in the industry and where you see yourself in like 5 years?
Man, I see myself like selling out crazy shows, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit like that, like getting on the billboard. I mean, I definitely need a #1 hit, platinum plaques, all that. Like that's the goals for the 5 years, and then I'm just keep going from there.
Yeah.
Hopefully in the next fucking 2 or 3. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, what you think about the current game? What could you add to it? Like
The current game,
yeah, what you think about now?
that's just dope. It's fun. You know what I mean? That's all about. It don't even matter like what you do anymore, like or who you is. You know what I'm saying? You could be any bull and make a song that everybody like. You feel me? You got some shit that go in the club, and you got some shit people can have fun listening to. That's all it takes. So the game fun. The game lit right now because anybody can go in there and do what they want. You know what I mean? It's not really like no limits or anything. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
how would you separate yourself? Like for instance, like everybody feel like they rap, everybody they want to rap. So if somebody asks you, all right, like what would make you stand up?
I would just be me. You know what I mean? I can make the crazy songs, the fun songs, but at the end of the day, I can still rap.
Yeah.
So that's one thing that's always gonna separate it. Like, if you can do, a lot of people can't do everything. Motherfuckers can make the good songs, but they might not be able to freestyle. And motherfuckers can freestyle great, but they might not be able to make a great song.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like, it's just, if you could get the best of both worlds in the one thing, that's just gonna get you there.
Describe your sound.
Oh, fuck it up, like everything. The last 3 mixtapes I dropped all sound different. So it's just how I'm feeling at the time. You know what I mean? And I don't necessarily go into the booth and be like, oh, I feel sad, so I'm gonna make a sad song. Like, I can be sad as shit and make the craziest turn up song. For me, so it just depends on like what type of song I want to make. My sound is just like all over the place. You know what I mean? What the fuck is that word called? I always forget the shit.
Versatile?
Yeah. Yo, I always forget that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I seen your project. My son, who did the artwork? It was like some school,
My man, LJ, Strictly Graphics. Yeah, he do all my shit. I
fuck with that shit.
Since I was like, my first mixtape ever, I did. He did that joint. He did all my mixtape covers.
So like a series, like.
Yeah, I dropped 3 of them. I was literally thinking like, for the Teasy joint, for the Scooby Doo shit. Like, damn, like, what the fuck? I want to make a cartoon joint. So I'm like, what can I do? And then I was just sitting on a block and some chick walked by and was like, Shaggy, you look like Shaggy. And I was like, good luck. Like, I'm gonna do that shit. Like, I'm gonna make a mixtape cover like that.
Word. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Like, you got any upcoming projects?
I'm working on like a bunch of music, you know what I mean? Project might come from me. But right now I'm just gathering the music in the studio working. Got some videos to put out. I mean, stuff like that. So that's what's going on.
You got any shows coming up or performances, whatever?
Not planned. not scheduled, you know what I mean? Not off the top of my head, nah. I ain't really been doing shows like that. Right now I'm trying to put the music together, you know what I'm saying? Get the music right, get everything right, and then go do the shows or whatever the case may be. But it's really, I'm focused on the music right now and the visuals and everything like that.
So, doing your social media and where they can contact us.
Everything is Bro Lil Ty, RealLilty. Everybody think it's reality. Everybody say that shit, yeah. Bitches be like, oh, I thought your name was reality. I'm like, nah.
They do look like that.
That's good though, right? Bro Lil Ty.
You want to head into the topics?
Alright, let's get into it. I want to talk about this Jill Scott video, though. I want like.
Yeah, you ain't see that joint? It said Jill Scott sucks one ghost dick, everybody like her, and I suck real dicks, and I'm a hoe. Bitches acting stupid, yeah. Nah, she's wild for that though. That's dope. You know what I mean?
I'm just trying to like. I don't know. Like I ain't expect her to do that out of all singers. But Jill Scott, that I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's no. That's like no. That's an old video.
No, that's new. Like they recently did this shit. Like
it wasn't like no like backstory to why she did it. Or it was just like
just
in her bag.
Using her bag. I'm just nowadays like shit for like clicks for
But you know, all publicity is good publicity. So
yeah, they said her fucking for streams boosted overnight. That shit shot up.
That's what I'm saying. That's like the new thing now. Everybody do some wild shit, but she didn't have to do that for her. I feel like she a talented artist like on home. Like I mean.
Nah, shit, y'all, that shit, they need to do a Jill Scott challenge. They just need to start going with it.
Right.
They need to start doing it. Get it right.
That's crazy. But yo, Meek just announced that he dropped on the 30th. Like
that shit gonna be fire.
Yeah, fire. I'm excited.
Championship.
Yeah, but you saw the cover though.
Yeah,
I ain't like the cover.
Yeah, I ain't like the cover.
You saw the cover?
Weird.
Nah, I like it. I like
the cover?
I like the album. I like the cover. I like the name.
Things not like that.
Like I wanted to drop the album. I want to hear it. I'm excited. You know what I mean?
I'm excited.
That shit gonna be fire though.
Yeah. It's just like he just gonna drop no promotional money. Just I'm like we'll see.
That's how you gotta do it. That shit's still gonna go.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna be happy to listen to that shit.
Yeah, that shit gonna have numbers.
Man.
You heard that Lil Durk Signed to the streets, you know?
Shit's fire.
You like that? I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. No, you go for it.
I just don't fuck with that John, dog. It's just too singy and it's like
Nah, they dog.
Durk is fire though.
You say he fired?
Yeah, Durk is fire. fuck with Durk, yeah.
You fuck. All right. So why you fuck with Durk? Like,
Yo,
what did you
Durk
fuck with?
always been fire since he came out.
Yeah, I fucked with him back then when he did like shit like This Ain't What You Want.
That's like his
But that was
main
all
song.
singing though. Everything was
but
singing.
I know that, but
Like-
this joint, like I don't know, it's just I don't know. I just couldn't fuck with that shit, dog. Like,
Yeah, Durk's fire. I like that album. I like shit. I could run through that whole joint.
for real?
Yeah, I can run through that whole joint.
There's like 20 tracks on that joint, ain't there?
That's that work. You gotta be. That's a long drive joint. You feel me? Let that shit run throughout the day. Get out wherever you gotta get out at. Keep that shit rocking. Like that's a good joint.
So you feel like he's still relevant? You feel like he's still up there?
Hell yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. Durk there.
So like on a scale 1 to 10, what you get that joint?
I don't know. I like it.
He's like, I mean,
Yeah, me, I get that joint like a 6 out of 10. Though.
Nah.
He's like, no, you like,
That's a good body of work.
I mean, me, I'm biased though. Like I said, I like bars. Like melodic shit is cool. I understand that's the way we in, but it's just I can't do too much singing like that.
Nah, so then that some of these you might have to listen to like a bar rapper then, like underground rapper or something. Like, you know, the sound right now is different. It's
way
all
different.
you know,
It's way
melodic.
different.
That's what's going on right now. So you know, something like that, you might have to go back and listen to an old album or whoever.
Listen to some Dave East or some Meek.
Yeah, no. There you go. Dave East and Styles just dropped the album.
Yeah,
Shout out to
yeah, what you think about
Styles. Yeah, that shit was fire.
Yeah, that whole joint was hot. That shit was
Oh yeah, I fuck with that.
And that held it down for what you like to listen to. You feel me? And it still kept it relevant to the new wave and whatever's going on. So that was fire.
What you think about the? You heard like the 3 singles?